Children, hope you people are doing well. Welcome to today's session, children. Today we are going to read the C part of our first unit, I Will Do It. Before we start with today's session, children, let us have a look at the objective. By the end of the session, children will be able to know about the life history of Narayan Murthy. So let us start our lesson now. I Will Do It. The lesson I Will Do It is a biographical sketch of Narayan Murthy written by his wife Sudha Murthy. So let us read about the author now. Sudha Murthy, the wife of Nagavarao Ramarao Narayan Murthy, is an Indian social worker and author. Murthy began her professional career as a computer scientist and engineer. She is the chairperson of the Infosys Foundation. She had founded several orphanages, participated in rural development efforts, supported the movement to provide all Karnataka government schools with computer and library facilities, and established the Murthy Classical Library of India at Harvard University. Murthy also teaches computer science. She composed fiction Dollar Shoes. The present story is a selection from one of her most successful stories, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read and Other Stories. So let us start our lesson now, children. We will discuss life history of successful and inspiring personality Mr. Nagavarao Ramarao Narayan Murthy, who is the founder of Infosys, a leading information technology company in India. In this passage, Sudha Murthy gives a picture of life history of Murthy and how he became the symbol of victory over difficulties and adversities. Narayan Murthy was born on 20th August 1946 in Kolar district in Karnataka. He came from a poor but educated family. He has 5 sisters and 3 brothers. She says that he was short but he was sharp. He was the brightest boy in his class. As he was introvert in nature, what do you mean by introvert, children? Introvert is often thought of as a shy, quiet, reserved, and thoughtful individual. As he was introvert in nature, that's why he could not be easily noticed in the class. Whenever his seniors got doubts or difficulties, they used to ask Murthy for help. A glow will be seen in his eyes when he was asked questions related to physics and or mathematics. He was very quick in understanding the theories of science. His father was a high school teacher and avid reader of English literature. Now, it was a dream of Narayan Murthy to study IIT. Now, it was the dream of most of his friends. So, the brighter one wanted to study in the Indian Institute of Technology or the IITs. There was an entrance test for IIT. So, Narayan Murthy, along with his friends, applied to appear for the test. They did not have any special books or coaching. All this IIT aspirant would sit below the shade of a stone mandap close to Chamundi Hills in the sleepy town of Mysore. Why it is called a sleepy town, children? Because it was not much developed at that time. He was the guide for the others. While the others struggled to solve the problem in the question paper, he would smile shyly and solve them in no time. He sat alone below a tree and dreamed of studying at IIT. It was the ultimate aim for any bright boy at that age. He was then only 16 years old. Now that D-Day came when the entrance test was held, he came to Bangalore, stayed with some of his relatives, and appeared for the entrance test. Now, in this lesson, Sudha Murthy narrated 2 different feelings of Murthy regarding education and food. Regarding education, about test, he says okay when he had done the examination very well. When it comes to food, it was opposite. When we ask the question about the food, he says okay when the food is bad. It indicates that his policy is never to hurt others. Now the results for the IIT came. Do you guess what would be the result? Yes, of course, children. he got a high rank in the test, and what a delight for him. He too, as a student, was thrilled and felt very happy. He went to his father, gave the information, and asked him that he wanted to join IIT in Madras. But his father told him about his financial problem because he was a single earning member in his family. His father had to marry off five daughters and had to educate three more sons. He said he couldn't afford the expensive for the education in IIT. Hence his father expressed his helplessness and asked Murthy to study in Mysore as much as he wanted. Murthy was very much disappointed, and it seemed his dreams had burned into ashes. But he did not say a word. He did not reply to his father. You know why, children? Because he was a very obedient son. He did not want to hurt the feelings of his father. He might got angry, but never expressed it. Now it was the time that all his friends they got the admission in IIT and they were leaving for Madras. So he went to the station to the bid farewell to them and good luck to them. He was feeling very bad, but he did not say a word. He stood there for some time even after the train had left. Now, what he thought that all students from the IIT study well and do big things in life. But it is not the institution ultimately, it is you and you alone. You can change your life through hard work. So he decided that he will stay in Mysore and study. Then he pacified and he confronted himself that one has to change one's life by hard work and follow the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita that says your best friend is yourself and your worst enemy is yourself. It means if you claim your mind to think positive and be friendly, it results in your good deeds and action. In the similar manner, if you train your mind to think negative and be unfriendly, it results in your bad deeds and bad actions. So he decided to focus on hard work and never bothered about his personal life and comforts. And you know, children, he founded a team of equally good and like minded people to start a company that is the starting point of Indian information technology wave. Murthy and his six software professionals founded Infosys in 1981 with an initial capital investment of rupees 10,000 which was provided by his wife Sudha Murthy. Now Narayan Murthy had founded Infosys and became the pioneer of Indian software industry. He is the very first person who started an IT company in India. Murthy's simplicity, uncompromising quality and fairness made him an icon. He had been sharing his wealth with poor and needy, thus he became a philanthropist as well. Murthy always believed in the motto powered by intellect and driven by values. It means we should have the power of intelligence and our action should follow moral values. Murthy served as the CEO of Infosys for 21 years from 1981 to 2002. He was the chairman of the board from 2002 to 2006, after which he also became the chief mentor. In August 2011, he retired from the company, but in 2013, he returned back to Infosys as the executive chair and additional director. Murthy received many awards and honors. In 2008, he received Padma Vibhushan. In 2000, he received Padma Shri, and in 2013, he received Sayaji Ratna Awards. So, children, I hope you people have understood this lesson. You have come to know about the life history of Narayan Murthy. Now it's time for you to take down the homework. Write a biographical sketch of Narayan Murthy in your classwork. Thank you.